pilot.
Attention all stormtroopers. Anyone investigating suspicious noises or weapons fire must report in.
I've been flying, but if the team had any... Now let's...
Agent Thorne may not have known the precise location of Project Starhawk, but their intel has pointed us in the right direction.
Then we will proceed as planned.
Oh, hello. Captain, is this the new pilot?
Yes. A valuable addition to the squadron, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Marvelous work securing Agent Thorne. You've exceeded your previous statistics by... Oh, forgive me. I'm so familiar with your profile that I forgot we haven't actually met. I'm LT-514, Imperial Intelligence. I'm eager to analyze your performance in the upcoming mission. Captain Carroll, shall we proceed with the briefing?
Agent Thorne's intel has paid off. We've learned that a convoy of New Republic engineers is traveling from Hosnian Prime to Project Starhawk's secret base. Their charted path leads them straight through the contested territory of Desevro. According to our new information, the convoy will attempt to conceal its presence in a local debris field. Follow the convoy through the wreckage and allow them to jump to hyperspace. We will calculate all possible destinations along their trajectory to find Project Starhawk. You must not be detected. We cannot risk losing this convoy. Local Imperial forces have been advised not to interfere. Once the convoy is clear of the debris, it will leave the system, pointing us toward their hidden headquarters. Once we have their jump vector, return to the Overseer and prepare for immediate redeployment. I've already contacted the Imperial authorities at Desevro. They're aware of the situation.
You're certain he won't interfere? My records indicate that Captain Amos is trigger-happy, to say the least. His fleet is already in ruins after initiating several battles that were frankly quite unnecessary.
Captain Amos is enthusiastic. I'm hoping he's not a fool. The Empire can't afford to lose assets at this stage in the war.
I agree wholeheartedly, Captain. After your impressive work at Hosnian Prime, this should be an effortless mission for you, pilot.
Yes. My faith in you was not misplaced. Make sure it stays that way. That will be all.
Attention, guard rotations have been updated.
A simple in-and-out mission should be painless for us, but stay on your toes. You never know what cheap tricks the rebels will pull. Desevro. Long way from civilization. I haven't seen the Outer Rim since the insurrection at Kriego. Well, let's get to it then. Get to your tie.
General reminder, balancing personal items on mouse droids is strictly prohibited.
It's good to see Admiral Sloane's spy network is intact. We can't operate in the dark. Half of the Empire's fracturing is down to commanders operating in isolation, without a grander strategy. They forget we're all one Empire, or should be. Perhaps annihilating this Starhawk will bring us together. You see Admiral Sloane's overall goal, yes? Unify, purify, and inspire. When we defeat this new Republic, will have survived the Crucible and come out stronger for it. On to bigger things.
The TIE Reaper's a specialist model, made for utility and squadron support. If the enemy sees one, they know they're in trouble. With this loadout, it's built to disable enemy fighters with ion lasers. I've also equipped jamming tech to keep you off enemy radars, and tactical shields to protect Allied TIEs.
All pilots, stand clear of fuel lines.
Very good then.
All this wreckage. What happened here?
Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over DeSevero.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden.
We're off their radar.
Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Yes, sir.
Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in on the convoy.
But don't boost your engines. It puts the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
Titan 3's radar jammer will make it harder for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely. That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers.
Why not destroy them and stop those gearheads from reaching their destination?
Patience, Von Reg. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project Starhawk.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down.
Move to the next debris cluster and stay out of sight.
Easy. Don't overdo it on the approach.
Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Vashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
Oh no. He can't be serious. Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Hurry, Titan 3. Destroy those missiles.
That colossal idiot.
convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
Jamming their sensors.
Taking damage.
Good shot. Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
He's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume.
Every victory has its price.
Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name. Stay focused. Stop that scatter convoy. Practice makes perfect.
Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down. Keep it up, Titan 3. We need this.
Just missed me. Strange feeling, saving rebels.
I thought you'd let that one land and give them a scare.
That's the last of the missiles.
Amos knows he's wasting his time. Good work, Titan. Rebel transports are headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you. Excellent. Your ion fire is working.
Titan 3 has ionized the first transport.
Don't stop now.
Another convoy vessel ionized. Good work.
Captain Carroll, the transports have been disabled.
Excellent. I'm deploying lander shuttles to board them and seize their nav data.
We'll keep the shuttle safe.
See that you do. Thanks to Captain Amos, physically retrieving the nav data is our last chance at finding Project Starhawk.
Just like that. Shuttle's reached. Let's move.
More rebel fighters inbound.
Deploy tactical shields to protect our shuttles.
Good work.
And tactical shield on them. Got one. Good, Titan 3.
Keep it up.
Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
I implore you to retreat.
Ruin my spotless record?
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Perfect. Fine. I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
Oh, then the glory shall be mine alone.
Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed. Titan 3's mast on maneuvers.
The boarding party has breached the transport. Stand by. Take out the rest of the rebel fighters.
There. Now back in the fight. Navigators are gone. For now. Overseer ready to receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe.
You have a shield.
Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles. They're jammed.
Shuttle's hit! We can't let the rebels compromise this mission!
They're locking on! Completing formation.
What's behind? Enemies closing!
Attacking your target. Here and ready to go.
Enemy destroyed! Shields up!
Shields up!
Covered. Good job.
I'm in position. Enemy radar is jammed. Shuttle under fire. Defend it.
Shields! Excellent! Jamming successful! Shields up!
Rebel sensors are jammed. They can't see you. Tactical shield activated. They're jammed. Good.
The Overseer can handle the shuttle from here, Titan. Good work.
I've jammed their radar. Deploying a tactical shield.
Good work. I'm reviewing the nav data now. Captain, the Tormentor is taking heavy fire. Its destruction is imminent.
That fool! Titan, return to the Tormentor and cover its retreat.
Yes, ma'am. Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Then you're prepared to retreat?
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me.
Captain Carroll, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now!
What are you talking about?
The frigate is about to explode!
But I won.
He's dead. What a waste. At least we have what we came for. Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
We were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Linden can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Linden know we're coming for him.
pal. Over here.
Attention, all decks are in combat readiness. Stay alert for updates.
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a bizarre game planned for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business, like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore. An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for Part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
That sounded weird.
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Foster Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant speed orphan to captaining her own star
I don't think
destroyer.
there's a lot of people that play it though, because I couldn't find a dogfight match.
And she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain
AI battles?
details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
Are you sure it was a person and not just an AI? Because the AI actually have names. Yeah,
I have to say,
the AI that you go, there's 5 AI that you go up against, and there's other AI ships that fly around as well.
Subterfuge.
The 5 AI that you go up against have names, and they're
imperial.
considered players.
I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the Commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
I'll do this last mission, and I'll join you.
All hands. Additional emergency procedure training is now available. Check your schedules.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Y-Wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
If you lock onto a target and click Y, it'll make the AI attack it.
Attention. Missile storage bay is locked down. Safety protocols are in effect.
You
Let's
know
use
how to
this
pick
one.
them.
Goliath missile. That sounds dangerous. Cheap deflector.
Attention all droids. Power surges have been reported on deck 6 and 7.
Coming right up.
Oh, god damn.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our
Whoa.
star, Frisk.
Oh, sure, still.
Double tap down on the right stick,
so
so
this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our
it
new
just makes you free
battleship,
look.
and for no other reason.
Bad. I wouldn't tell you anything bad.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron.
It's cool. You can just look around the fucking, look around the cockpit.
Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
Ooh, ridiculous.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing, the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later.
No.
Alright,
Empire.
Fucker. I hurt myself on the Corvette, and my character says, ow, stupid Empire. I got too close to the engines of the Corvette, and he blames the fucking Empire.
Built this listening post just to help him find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy. Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors.
Aunt Jemima.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh?
Syrup.
And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, 5. We'll lead the bombing run.
Yes and no.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
It's probably for the Y-Wing.
Good, you're almost there.
And the interceptor for the,
On my mark. It's bombs away.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Nicely done. You're a natural, 5. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers. Got an enemy locked on.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Yo, this is fucking broken.
They're on my tail? Good looking out.
Enemy is persistent.
The TIE bomber.
Nice bombing.
Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
Yeah, this build's fucking
We
hulk.
need that dish.
I'm here. Enemy's locked right on me.
My things aren't recording.
Receivers are done for. I'm with you. Regroup when you're ready, 5.
Like I won an AI battle yesterday.
We need those dishes. I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
If you need a resupply, just holler. You need more explosives. Dropping some. You're good now.
Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup. We've lost a dish.
That's smart.
See, this game's fun.
Okay, coming your way with a resupply.
Keep it up.
me to teach you how to drift?
They took out my shields. Under heavy fire.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, 5. Those
You let
Imperials
them
are
destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the resupply.
Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today. Taking damage here. Let's regroup on Gunny's position.
Sounds good. On our way to you, Vanguard leader.
Here I am. Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post. All right, 5, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems. Absolutely. I got you. There you go.
They're breaking through.
The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them...
Get that rebel bomber away from our thermals.
Behind me!
If you run low on explosives, Gunny can restock you. Stock up on supplies.
They're after the thermal system.
Taco John's is better.
Resupply available, come and get him. Stock's low,
Maybe you
resupply
should get
on
one.
me. We got a lot more ties inbound. Our Corvette is taking heavy fire. Get in there, help them out, 5.
Thermal system destroyed. Temperatures are rising.
Vanguard, the Empire's just opened a massive vent on the listening post. The thermal systems must be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core. Regroup at the vent. I got an idea. Why aren't you protecting the Corvette? Move it!
What the fucking hell? Hello.
Should have dodged that. On your wing. No, we lost the Corvette. Where were you, 5? All right, 5, get in there and fly carefully. We all believe in you, 5.
I didn't know where the fuck the Corvette was.
When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. Nice one, 5. Drop your bombs, 5. I heard that from all the way out here. Get moving, 5. Quick, the vent is closing. Go, go, go!
Bruh.
Nice!
All right, team! Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
I love watching Imperial stuff burn. I really do.
Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
I didn't mean for the Corvette to get destroyed. I didn't know where the fuck it was. It's not my fault. They didn't tell me where it was. Yeah, I knew that was one of the fucking metals Corvette protector motherfucker. So toxic.